Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are at the booth of Bovet with Mr. Pascal Raffi, the man behind the brand. How are you, sir?
I'm very happy to have you today.
Happy to see you again. Huh?
Thank you.
Hope you've been well.
Very well, thank you.
How do you like Dubai Watch Week this year? How do you feel? Because you were at all the fairs and you've seen it also grow and develop over the years. What do you think about this year's edition?
I have to say something which is very important to me. When you see the elegancy, the professionalism, and the human touch of the Seddiqi family, the way they organize, they take care of everybody, it's very much touching. And when you see the amplitude this year and symbolically surrounded by all the landscape, the buildings, I'm very touched and very proud that we are all here also to celebrate 75 years of Ahmed Seddiqi's house. It's impressive.
Exactly, and we are under the Burj Khalifa, which is probably one of the best locations you can have. Huh?
Absolutely.
All the photos you take outside are just iconic, you know. And you recently won the GPAG award, which congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And today we'll talk about these beauties. I also filmed the Récital seddiqi edition a month and a half ago with the Jasper stone. It's just a gorgeous watch.
I would like to insist on one thing. I'm very proud and very touched to have Mams, expert in watchmaking, with the passion he has for watchmaking, the humanity he has. And it is Mams who came with the idea of the Jasper dial.
Yes, you told in the video, yeah.
Absolutely. Like the 7 timepieces, the 7 babies, again, Mams is very creative. And I wanted to propose him that we could do a Récital 30 in 5 limited units, but at the nanosecond, as you know him.
Yeah.
But you know, Mr. Raffi, Pascal, we have 7 Emirates. So this is the interaction that I love to have with my partners, and with such a gentleman, with the passion he has and the authenticity he develops always.
Exactly.
It is really an honor, and we are very proud to have done it. Very proud.
Awesome. He's a great guy. So tell us, what do we have on the table here today?
I have to tell you, this is the version of the Récital 30 in titanium. What I'm very proud of is the contribution of my 3 children, Audrey, Alexandra, and Amadeo. I always defended the traditional watchmaking of the house of Bovet to pay tribute to our patrimony. And then my son told me a few years ago, but Papa, I am 20 years old. Can you design something which is more modern? I said, why not? So talk with your sisters. And they came with that shape of case, which is very surprising. We would think it's a chronograph. But in fact, I wanted to add versatility to the timepiece, a very easy way to use a big complication. And then we have that beautiful box sapphire glass of 42 millimeters. When you have it on your wrist, you would tell me, Mr. Raffi, it looks smaller, which is, of course, something which we are very pleased to hear. The timepiece itself has 24 rollers, 2 pushers, and a center disc in guilloche dial, and you have the appliques for the sun or the moon in order for you to know, are you adjusting your timepiece AM or PM? When we see that the 24 rollers are at equidistance, came to me the idea to say, let's pay respect to other cultures.
Yeah.
And in between 2 rollers, by definition, it is going to be half an hour.
Yeah.
Extending the hand of the minutes, a revolution being 360 degrees, intuitively, we have New Delhi, and we can read that it is now 5:41 p.m. Very intuitively. But more exciting as a collector, only pressing the pusher at 2, we're going to pass from UTC that we are presently, we will go to America summertime.
So cool.
What happens during these only 2 weeks during the year in March? The time difference between Geneva and New York is not of 6 hours, but only 5.
Yeah.
If I go now to Europe, America summertime, when you see the time difference between Geneva, Beijing or Tokyo, it's not 7 and 8 hours like in winter, it's 6 and 7. So very easily, by pushing this pusher, we have all during the year the only word timer accurate and solving the daylight saving time issue. With the pusher which is at 4, when you're going to tune your timepiece, you're going to go and look. If you tuned it at London time, supposedly, you're going to make sure that the center disc is going to display the right time in London. Intuitive, very complicated, but so friendly to use and comfortable on the wrists.
And modern, huh? And you basically hid a lot of communications behind this dial. Because when I saw the movement on the picture, I was amazed. Huh?
And you see, for the dial, it's very funny. I always defend that in between tradition, modernity.
Yeah.
And we did not do on purpose, frankly speaking. And when I was starting explaining to the press, our friends, collectors, they told me, but Pascal, that vintage touch, I love it.
Yes, yeah, I
But
agree.
what I had in my subconscious, these colors of the years 30, 40, 50, and we have to admit it came very nicely, titanium, polished titanium, as you know. It is 75 grams, all inclusive and different.
This is very light. And also the moon phase indicator in the middle.
Yes, it is very important. In fact, when you tune the timepiece to make it easy, only looking at the center disc, you're going to see if it's AM or PM. And then you will go with the pushers.
Aha, it's AM, PM, yes.
Absolutely.
Not moon phase, yeah.
And then you're going to, with the two pushers, you choose the right time of the year, and then you make sure that the center disc is displaying in front of the city. You have tuned in the main time, the right time.
Yeah.
Afterwards, your timepiece is set. And all during the year, you're going to be with a real time connected to the 4 periods of the year.
So you'll never be late there. You
Yes.
always know what the time is.
And on the back side, I made a decision for the ease of my collector to put precisely what is going to be the Sunday or the Saturday of the said month in order to change with the pusher of 2 p.m. the right period of the year. 433 components, still in the logics of the house of Bovet. And when I presented the first time, one of your colleagues told me, but Mr. Rafi, what happens then if daylight saving time issue is cancelled? I said, you know, why do you collect a nice painting, a fantastic Persian carpet? Why do you love to collect books? They are part of human history.
Yeah.
In any case, one of the faces will always be accurate.
Of course.
And you have in your collection a witness of more than 200 years of humankind history, the daylight saving time issue.
True. And you
And
can
it's-
also make a new collection afterwards.
I have a few ideas. I think thanks to the effort of all the artisans, we will present, in June we'll present something.
Did you think about opening this dial, making it fully skeletonized? And is this something we will see at Watches the Ones?
Perhaps not this year.
Okay.
Perhaps not this year, but I like your direction. Do you have any ears in my facility?
In the chateau, I have my little birdies, you know. No, I'm just I love mechanics as well, so I'm just curious. And with a movement like this, I would just show it.
I have to tell you, at the first stage, we wanted to have a first expression, and the beauty of a valuable timepiece is that it can evaluate through the time, step by step, and we have other legitimate and valuable additions to this base.
Awesome, beautiful. Mr. Rafi, it's always a pleasure to see you.
My
I
pleasure.
appreciate it. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the fair.
Thank you very much.
And guys, I hope you liked it. Let me know which watch you like the most from Bovet. Check out the other videos. And thank you very much.
Thank you also.